Waiting for the ads to end, folks, and then we will be getting on our way. For those wondering, if you do want to support the channel in any way, shape, or form, and supporting this channel, keeping everything up to date and everything, please hit that like and subscribe button on YouTube, and also hit that notification so you may know when we go live again and when a new video goes live on the channel. Thank you. Also, if you want to check out merch, you can always check them out at the Fourth Wall store. Link is down in the description down below for both Twitch and YouTube. So if you do want to support me that way by buying some merch, you can always use it with the promo code NewShop47 at checkout, and you can get 47% off your entire order. Thank you. Twitch subscribers also have at least 25% discount if you use your own code there, if you are a Twitch subscriber as well. Thank you. We're just waiting for the stream. We're waiting for the ads to play out, and then once the ads are done playing, we'll get started here right off the bat. Also, for here on Twitch and everything, we do have earn rewards by purchasing or giving subs to the Twitch page, if you so choose. And it looks like the ads are basically almost done and such, so wait for just a moment here. And we'll get ourselves started to continue on the adventure of OpenGuessr. Let's go to the stream mode. Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? Alexman here, and welcome back to the OpenGuessr all 50 states challenge. Last time we got basically doubled in locations by both Alaska and Nebraska. But also the fact is that for whatever reason, we got ourselves one new state that was in Mississippi, as we see the logos here. As we look at the map here, it looks like we've got almost every state on the East Coast except for quite a few. I do know about the issue of the generated image of New Hampshire being twice, so I will be fixing that next session. Bear that in mind. I know people probably are annoyed that you see that name twice. Maybe that's the hint that maybe we'll finally get there at one point. You know, give the algorithm of OpenGuessr just a little spiel. Basically, yeah, we're at 33 states out of 50 right now. I'm surprised that we are still not in Florida. We still have not been to Delaware, New Jersey, Rhode Island, or Connecticut, New Hampshire, Vermont, Michigan, Oklahoma, Kansas, New Mexico, Arizona, Nevada, Oregon, Montana, and Wyoming. I am shocked that we have not been there, but we've been to multiple places in the East Coast, so maybe at one point we'll be getting there. If you guys have not played OpenGuessr, you can check the link in the chat. That'll basically get you there, and you can play for free without making accounts. But if you do make an account, you can earn experience points, and you can play online with fellow randoms. That being said, what are the rules of OpenGuessr in this challenge? Well, we have to land in every state, but not only land in that state, but we also have to win within 1 mile of the location. If we do not win, that's considered a loss. Also, with the rules state, I cannot look out at Google or click anywhere else, look up a guide or anything. I must use what you see on screen. I'll take off the map here, up here as well. I can only see what's on my screen right in front of me. I cannot look anywhere else. I cannot search up a Google or anything. And if you, if those in chat want to play along as well, you will have to abide by those rules. You will have to see exactly what I'm seeing. And if you find something that might be helpful to help me figure out this location, you can also please tell me in chat as well. I want to make sure you guys are involved. Hopefully that at one point OpenGuessr will get a co-op version of this so that everyone can play in the same room as I am, and we can all find all these locations together, hopefully. But that's in theory, though. But like I said, only 1 mile in a lot, and I have to be, and also the fact we have to look out for different types of roads. We have to plant our location on the map somewhere, over here. There's 4 roads that we have to consider. We have, you know, the interstate roads, which we have to see over here, the big blue emblems. We have our state routes, which are US routes, which are these emblems here. State routes are rounded numbers, and county roads are these very small roads down here, usually by just a random road itself, or basically count as a rectangle. So bear that in mind. And also the fact, if you do want to learn about how to play this game yourself, there is basically a guide for generalization geoguessing under Plunkett. So if you want to check out there, you're more welcome to do so. But let's get with the phonetics. We have sounds as usual. As you guys know from previous sessions, we have a couple of sounds that we can use for here. If we get the win, we get this sound. And if we get a loss for whatever reason, even though we've gotten 1 loss, we get this sound. And we can't let that happen. No, sorry, Bob. We cannot let that sound play any more than just that one time. So, without further ado, let's get started with our first location here right now we see on screen. So, that being said, we're at a cul-de-sac. It's an odd that OpenGuessr put me here. It's a false sense of security, I guess. Normally, because OpenGuessr in previous sessions of the last 12 have put me more often than not on county road, which I do not want to be there. No, that is bad. Bad beyond measure. All right, let's see. We got Buckler Street. That seems like be our main road. Looks like our cul-de-sac here isn't much of a road of itself. Looks like it's part of this, so we'll count that. We'll hit eastbound here and see if we can get ourselves out of the cul-de-sac. Oh, that's another cul-de-sac. Okay, good. We just know that we are in a dead end. So we start over here. So our only way out is here. If we get stuck in another cul-de-sac, then this area road is an enigma, and we cannot get out of this road normally. Again, normally, folks, OpenGuessr loves to put me in county roads, which is the 4th smallest road in the United States, and it's hard to basically find out because they always put yourself in the weirdest random locations. Ditzer Drive, huh? I don't recognize the location. But I can clearly tell it's probably not one of the states we've been in yet. I don't know, but hopefully we'll be in a good state. I hope so. I mean, to be fair, it's been 13 sessions, or up to session 13, and we have yet to hit Florida. But we've hit every other state around it. You'd think we would have hit something normally nowadays. The Gondar Road. Ohio! Hello. I know, I do kind of find it bad that more often than not that this will expose the area we're in. But at least it tells me the state, but it doesn't really tell me my exact location. I know other geoguessing games like World and such do not have the number on the road. You have to look it up from here and everything. That's a big name for diets. Yeah, Diet Drive. That's right. Everyone's going, why is that blurred? That's the state road. That's the road number. Man, some people... Gender Road. The Gender Road? They blocked it over here, but they didn't block it the opposite way around. The nerve. All right, let's head north on Ohio 674. And see, now, I do have the state route number, but that does not mean anything right now at the moment. I only know I'm in Ohio, but I do not know where in Ohio. So we're going to have to look around and see if we can find a crossroad or something. Mainly an interstate, because that helps out quite a bit. Let's see. That doesn't look like anywhere to go. That looks like it just goes to a parking lot. You know, at least I'm glad we're in somewhat of in a town. Ooh, we got a water tower. Now, I don't recall if the eastern United States, at least in Ohio, doesn't put their town name above there, but we can definitely give it a try. It looks like the town is CW. Something CW. Tribute Tuesdays. No, that doesn't give me that. That's an interesting sign. Showing that there's actual bike lane on the road. That's scary in its own way. I know like on City Skylines I've placed roads that have bike lanes on the front of it and all and everything, but that is still kind of scary in the instance that there is a chance you could get hit. Especially this, where cars can cross over and hit bikes. Doesn't feel like it'd be that safe, if you catch my drift there. X Church Street, or what's this? At least we know in this town everything is... Oh, is that a freeway? Oh, I like it. I saw something. I saw overpass. I saw green signs. That only means one thing. We're close to a freeway, or at least a highway adjacent. Highway 33 to Lancaster. If we find Lancaster and Highway 33, we'll be good to go. Well, here's Highway 33 right here. But we need to get nearby Lancaster. But at least we now know that 674 and Highway 33 do cross at some point. So if we follow 33 through the entirety of the state, we will eventually at some point hit the road we're in question for. So here we go, Highway 33. Now, this is considered an interstate, but it's not up to interstate standards, folks. We must bear that in mind. A lot of highways were converted into these interchanges, but they're converted into this by state funding and not by federal funding, which means they cannot be added to the network, even though they do look like networks, interstate standards. So we gotta find, and it seems like this would be a big road, so Highway 33 and 674 do cross at some point. Or at least we have to find Lancaster. So let's see if we can find it. It looks like we're not under any mountains or anything, so... Let's see, is that too loud? Is the game on? Is the audio too loud? Oh, did I not? I paused it there, didn't I? Okay, there we go. I'm going to lower the game audio just a bit there. There we go. We'll just do it that way. I thought it was too loud there for a second. Alright, so here's a problem. I hate when this happens. When highways get mixed together and you hide the 33 behind something else. Alright, so Highway 33. There's Dublin. But then it's weird because now it hides. Highway 33 hides behind something else. Proof. I hate when this happens because then you lose it. You lose wherever 33 is, and then you're just like, oh, where the heck did it go? And it's gone to me. Where did it go? It's on Highway 40. Highways don't really mix together. Usually. There's 23. I'm looking for 33. 33 just ends right there? I don't see 33 at all going beyond Columbus. I'm just taking... Oh, there it is. See, the thing is, look at this. If you're not looking keenly, 33 would have ended right here. But look, it hides it right here, and you can't see it until you basically look hard enough. And you're like, oh, well, there it is, right there. That always confuses me. Oh, there's Lancaster. So, Lancaster's to the right here. So Lancaster's right here. So there is an interchange that has it. So 670 has a hit here. Let's see if we can find it now. Let's see, US Route 33. Now we're looking at this from the northbound section. So Lancaster is to the east. So what we're looking at is probably closer to over here, maybe. There's 45. Let's see here. No, that's not it. I mean, this also could mean that Lancaster is still miles away, too, so... So we find an interchange that's got... Oh, there's Gender Road right there. You see Gender Road? That's still 674, which is right here. We have found it. We have our location. Now it's basically... Now we're looking at this from northbound. So... And there was Dietz Road right there. And we were on... Okay. We know where our location is. King J Fur. How's it going, buddy? Hope you're having a fantastic day and night. Sorry I didn't see you there on the chat there real quick. Hope you're having a fantastic day and night. We're doing the all 50 states challenge. And we've already been in Ohio once before, so it's really comes down to hopefully getting new states today. Because now we're halfway past the state requirements. It's harder to basically get new states now. We're at Buckner, so we're about right here. We're right here. Yep, that's where we are. We come up right here. This is kind of Buckner Street as well. King J, if you are still around, I hope you do you enjoy geoguessing games? If I may ask. So we're close to like right here. Because we got this road right here, which is this. We're actually closer to this house than normal else. Let's see. Let's go with 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna guess right here. Go! And it is good! Good, good, good! That is indeed it! Also win for us! Win number 1 today! And that'll be updated on the graphic here shortly. Alright, so we did get here. See how we found our way? We went to Buckner Street, got to Diet Street, and somehow we went left on Buckner Street to Diet Street. If we would have gotten to Washington, we would have been completely lost. So we went up this way, went up on Diet Street, got to Gender Road, and that got us all the way to 6.4, which in turn got us to our interchange, and that's how we got it out. How? That's how. That's who. Round number 2. Oh, goody! County roads, our favorite. Alright, let's figure this out. Alright, we're going northbound on a County Road 13. As I said before, folks, for those wondering, county roads are the worst roads to be on because county roads can differ depending on the county itself. Like, I could be on County Road 13 like I am now, but if I pass by a different county, that County Road 13 could be County Road 5. Yeah. This is why we hate those. I hate county roads. Because they're usually the smallest roads of the bunch. You can't see them off the map unless you zoom in really tightly. So unless you get really lucky that there's an interchange or interstate nearby, you're not finding these things really fast. So that being said, we're stuck on Hatfield Road. And we are stuck. Now, I think I may have found out the particular fix between the black screen of death. Is that there wasn't, I did have ad blockers on at least on Chrome here, and that also can prevent the map data from being pulled. So technically speaking, if you are playing this, it is best to play without ads or oh, we had a bot. We had a bot trying to come in. It was the county road bot, wasn't it? You'll be on my roads, and all the time and everything. But it is best to play any geoguessing game like this. It's free to play without any blockers on. Just so it's because it's basically it supports the developers, but also at the same time, if you're enjoying OpenGuessr, you should basically pay for a tier at least in some fashion. I bought the updated tier. So basically I can get, better perks and everything and better experience points. But also at the same time, though, it's like I'm hoping that to remove any type of black screen of death that I may have been obtained by. Trying to avoid that. After session 11, I do not want that to happen to me ever again. Because, man, we were close. We were close around 3 locations, a little spot there. Ooh, this is a business here? What's this? Looks like it's Google didn't get close enough to this, so open. What's the business? Where is it? What's the business name? Where's the phone number? How do we get here? All right, so County Road 12. Like, see, we were on County Road 5 or 13, and now we're on 12, and it's like now we're getting a little bit lost. Ugh. I mean, who wants to live out here in the middle of nowhere? I guess if you do want to get away from everybody and away from town, but at still the same time is that big towns have the grocery stores, way to get fed, all that stuff. So why live on county roads? Let's see, weight limits. So we're not going that way. We got... Whoa, gall. I'm looking, folks, for the folks on watching on YouTube and everything. I'm looking at I have the Twitch app on my phone on, so I can play the sounds of wins and losses. But also at the same time, I'm seeing basically bots being kicked because I have a thing called Surrybot on Twitch, and Surrybot basically bans any bots that try to jump in and try to advertise or stuff like that. So I'm seeing already tons of banned accounts now. It's like, holy crap. Maybe I'm getting popular. Oh, Governor Street. Oh, Governor Tree. Oh, I see plenty of trees. Which one's the Governor's Tree? Governor's Tree. Was it Governor's Trice? Governor's Trice. Okay. We're getting places. We're going places somewhere. Oh, don't you lock up on me. County Road 112. I don't want to go down there because that's a small road and that's also one-lane bridge. I know that's not taking us anywhere. One of these roads is going to let us away. We are going to get out of here. We are going to get out of the county road. Like I said, once you get to a county road, you are basically traveling until you get to a main road junction. Because again, folks, for me right now, I don't know where we are. Well, we're in the United States. Thank you, Captain Obvious. I mean, that would be the case, wouldn't it? It's like, I don't know where I am. Well, you're in the United States. But it does look like this is farming area, so I can only assume that this is not Iowa. I know it's too many trees. This is not Iowa. In Otter Creek. Oop. Alright, Google took so many. You know, this must have been the dream job of someone at Google. Alright. You're gonna get paid to travel by car. What? Yes, and you must hit the capture button every second as you drive. Good on you. You get paid top dollar for driving. It was Google's way of making a, you know, wouldn't that have been the most... But now I think, after the initial wave, I think these are just usually by people uploading data of their cars or something like that, but I can tell this is above a Google car by technicality of sorts, so... County Road 12. Where is a main road? You see what I mean by getting on county roads, folks? I mean, it reminds me of the one that we got in West Virginia a few sessions ago. Or that one was just really ridiculous because we were just so in the middle of a valley. And I had to travel all the way about, what, 30 to 40 miles just to get to a main road junction. Because county roads went from 7 to 3 in a matter of moments. Because we switched between counties. That's how bad this gets. Oh, and now we got this kind of a bug where Google had a lot of pictures taken going up and down here. A stop ahead. Well, that's a good sign. Means we're getting to a... Oh, that looks like a main road. Oh my goodness. Please be a main road. South Main Street. South Main Street. That would mean there's a town nearby, isn't there? I see no town. I see trees both ways. We just have to remember we were in Otter Creek. Otter Creek was the county name there. So let us see about this way. When I head south on South Main Street. Wait, what's this? Oh, there's a town. Wait a minute. Wait, so we were in the town of Mifflin. What? So, okay, let me zoom out here so I can get reoriented what's going on here. So we were in a area called Muffin. Is it Mufflin? Mufflin. And there's Grantsburg. So I would imagine Mufflin is technically a township, I want to say, because we just traveled 4 miles to get here. So if I could see the county road symbol or the sign or something like that, we might have had an idea of where we were. Because, again, there are different signs and symbols for every county road in every state, so... I guess we'll head south on Main Street and see if we hit to a town, because if it... Oh, Indiana! There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Indiana 237. So we are in Indiana. But we're also going southbound on 237. Now, 237 is probably not a big road, so it's probably not going to show up very well. So we need a town. We need another crossroad or something to basically to interact with this. Wait, does that mean that... Oh, it's still South Main Street. Okay. Let's see. No, that's a county road. No, we're next to a... We're next to some cliffs. Let's see what's over here. Hiking trail, Hemlock Cliffs. Where is that in Indianapolis? I can imagine we're probably in Hooster. Because I mean, we have to be in a forest of some kind, wouldn't we? Let's see. Yeah, I would imagine so. What road we were on? It was like 237 or something like that. There's 231, but that's a state. That's a U.S. route, though. I mean, we're closer to. We're close to technically this, the forest region. So, I mean, would that be the case of 237 being nearby? And we can't go any further. 62, 250. 50, 135. There's 235, but that's not 237, though. Let's see. We can't go beyond the border of the river, because that's too far. There's 337, but we're on 237, though. I mean, it says South Main Road. South Main Street. So I would say, by technicality, we should be in a town, shouldn't we? 237. I can only assume we were in the southern area of the map where there's a lot of trees. I mean, where other in Indiana is... I mean, there's a lot of mountains here. There's Morgan Row Forest. There's 135. 252. I say, I'm looking in mountainous regions and close to places where a lot of trees are, because we're in basically a spot where it looks like we have, like, a cliff of some kind. So I'm just curious if, I mean, this would only help, the state route only helps if I actually have another road to confirm it with. Let's see. I might have to go the other direction. This is weird as it's called. Oh, wait, maybe. I see civilization. Maybe? No. I mean, we're on a river, though. We're on a creek of some kind. So that would mean we are next to a river. But that would mean... Let's see. I mean, we also have Mufflin and Garysville, I think it was. Or Grattsville. So we have that to consider too. But those are kind of like these things like Victoria and White Rose. There's Island Town, County Road 200,000 South. No, I'm not seeing it. I'm just trying to see if I can go as south as I can, but I can't go south as the White River, I think. Because that would be... Oh, I can go down there. Beyond Evansville here. There's 270, 161, 69, 165, 257. Was that... Oh, that's not it. Dang, I thought that was it. I was looking at... I saw a Berg, and I'm like, oh, is that the one we're on? Like, no, that's not it. Oh, was it Grantsburg? What's this road here? 237, here it is! South... That is South Main Street? What town? Oh, Interstate 64 goes beyond that. Okay. We got something here, folks. Because we know Grantsburg was and we were on Governor's Trace Road and Other Creek Road. And we're heading southbound, so we're on this road right here. We're on this, so we're not seeing anything for quite a while. So, and I know that we were on Governor's Trace Road and Other Creek Road. So, yeah, County Road 12. So, we're County Road 13 is the end of this road we should be going. So, I wouldn't have seen if I hadn't had the... Oh, wait. Oh, it's a temporary Creek Rock Cafe. Oh, we just passed that. That's right. I was wondering what that was. But that's the town of Mifflin. So, it is a town. There's a Mifflin County church and everything. I know we were on 13. Alright, let's return to start. We know where we are. County Road 13. Now we're in the middle of trees. That is not a good sign. We're next to we're next to some poles though. Alright, sit back to satellite. Alright, so if we're looking at this from the northeast side, so it means anything we're looking right here, the road is gonna bend. It looks like the boat is bending to the right and then it bends to the left. We will find this location. The problem is I don't see where we go because we see it go up and right. So I'm just trying to find where we've been seeing, looking to the northeast, that it goes bends to the right and then to the left. I mean, this looks like it. But again, we're nowhere near homes. The only thing we have is, you know, this is where it gets fun, folks. This is where it gets fun for those new. Now we know where we are, at least roughly. But see, we don't have anything except for maybe a power pole and trees on both sides. So we need to move still and see if we can find an adjacent road that we can see. See, I went up and bound to the left here to still stay straight. We have a building to the right here. And it doesn't have... It's a dirt road, which means it's a residence. So... It does open up into a clearing, though. It's a bit of a clearing. But we have a building here with a green roof. On the right side, because we were looking at this from the northeast way. So... I mean... That doesn't look like it. I mean, this could be it right here. Because it is clear right here, which this does right here. So, I would imagine we are somewhere here. Because we went up here, we saw the route go bend to the left, or bend to the left, and then to the right. That's what we saw. And then when it bends sharp to the left here, we see a home on the side here. Which we do see this, because again, we see one tree and we see a good clearing of it. So there's a tree right here and there's a clearing. You can see that building. Now the map is not as clean as it should be because the map data on this here is different than what we see out here. So whatever we see here may not reflect here. So you have to find like buildings and other locations that may not be changing due to nature or age. I want to say that is 2902. I don't have any other recognitions to know what that is or not though. But this looks like a green building because it blends in with the trees. So I'm going to assume that. Because we go up. Again, let's mark this right now. Just to make sure we know where we are. So we go. I'm about to match that right there. We go up. We go up to the and to the right. And then we go up to the left. And then we bend upwards. We go like this, so we go up, we bend to the left, then we bend to the right, go up a hill, and bend up here, and then we bend to the left, like this does. I think we are somewhere closer to here. Because the clearing right here indicates that there's space between here and the trees, which is what this road does have right here. So, it takes a while for us to get there to that bend. So the bend's right here. So I figure we might be like closer to right here, I think. This is gonna be crazy. I don't have a direct link to this area. So this is really just a guess right now. I'm gonna have to be very open about it, as you catch my drift. So I see, you can tell right there's a shadow right here. So that does indicate a light pole, like a power pole like this. So I want to say, because we look at this side, we see a long straightaway before we get to the bend. So if we go back this way, wait, no, we're closer to the bend. Oh, heaven forbid! Hold on. Here the phone. Here the phone. We go above here and we immediately turn to the left. So we're closer to, say, like this guy right here. There's a power pole right here too. You can see by the shadow. I say we're closer to this one because if we go up this way, we're already bending to the left. Or bending to the right to a certain degree. So I'm going to call it right there. Go ahead, Dylan. All right, guess. There you go. Fingers crossed on this one. 3, 2, 1. Guess! Yeah! It's not that far off. It's over 5,000 experience. I count basically if it gets over at least 5,000 experience based before the kicker kicks in for the supply bonus. That means we basically win, even though it's in 1 mile. But that is a win for us. Man, that was a real risky move, but we did it. Indiana, you've been found once again. That's another win for us. And we'll put up a 2 here. All right, here we go. Let's go into round 3. Maddox Road, another county road for us. Oh. I just want a new state. Though the trees do indicate, I want to say this is closer down to Georgia. I would want to say. We're going to head northbound on the dirt road here. Because these trees look like swampy-ish trees or something like that. Which hey, if that case, if we're in Florida, we have found Florida. But, you know, fingers crossed. I know that's what the thumbnail says. Again, folks, if for those wondering, the thumbnail will change depending on what happens tonight. So always when you find the interstate, oh no, this is not Florida County. I can see mountains. It looked like Florida for a second, but I don't think that is. But at least it's not, you know, dead ground like we had earlier. We actually do see actual civilization now. Here was an elephant. Someone loves elephants in red shirts. Wait a minute. That could be something. Let's see what we got here. Oh, could we be in Alabama somewhere? I mean, there's an elephant in the A, but again, that could be anything at this point, so I want to assume that is Alabama by just saying the A alone with an elephant. I do know, but I was talking on the Discord of OpenGuessr's Discord, and there's a guy, I think there's one user that's trying to make a tool to be implemented where you basically get information after you completed the round that you're in, and you'll see, like, you know, information about how you figured it out with this and the clues, which I think it would be really nice to have, because I mean I want to show off as much as I can to be educational as possible for these type of sessions too. Because there may be a lot of you folks out here who are not living in the United States, and you might wonder, how do we get around? Happy Friday Eve to all, says QTH. Welcome to the stream, QTH. Let's see here. County Road 60. Oh, County Road 63. I thought we were away from county roads. We just got off a dirt one. Really small one, but at least this is a bigger county road? Alright. There's too many trees. I would assume we're in Alabama. That is my only consensus right now. Well, QJ, so far we have not found a new state yet, but we've been in Ohio and Indiana right now. And on round 3, we are somewhere. Presumably to be, Alabama eventually. Which I'm assuming. Only because I saw a mascot with an elephant and a big old A on it. So I could only assume that's what we... Oh, nope. Ugh, okay. County Road. What is that symbol? I don't want to say it's Minnesota, because Minnesota does that blue for their state routes. That could be... I keep thinking New York does it, but I don't think it does, honestly. I don't recall. Oh, look! And look, guys! Another Dollar General! Mark that off your bingo card. You really should get a bingo card of some fashion. And one of those spaces has to be a Dollar General. I swear, Dollar Generals are everywhere on county roads. We found another one, lads. Oh. Oh my goodness. Dollar General, you are everywhere today. I think every session thus far, we have encountered a Dollar General in some fashion. So we're on a county road symbol. So we have to get off of Road 63. We were on Madison. So we're gonna head north on County Road 41 here. And hopefully the best we get it to a town of some fashion. Let's see, Eddie's Country Store. That's not helping. Dun, 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 dun. We're just finding our way through. Getting through as best we can. Traveling along the road. Still don't know where we are. On a road somewhere in the middle of the United States somewhere. No passing allowed. You're going up a hill. There's a fire truck crossing some eventually here. Celeste Road, huh? Alright, we'll head northbound and see what we can find. I think the trees themselves are indicating maybe Alabama, but I'm not completely sure on that. It could be Alabama or Georgia. No, it's not Georgia. I don't think Georgia has the blue symbols. I think that's an Alabama thing. I think so. I could be wrong on that one. I'm learning this alongside you guys, so there are times I know a few things about geoguessing and how different states work. But the generalization, though, is personally, if it's a personal state, I'm still trying to make sure everything's all learned up. You don't learn everything all in one session. That's for sure. Alright, let us go. Dun 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 bum ba 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 ba. Come on, Celeste, give up the ghost. What town are you in? What town is this road on? Or we could find a state route, that would be awesome. Why is this road not giving up? It's like a transition. It's like one of those transition tracks on Mario Kart World. It just goes on forever, and you're like, where the heck am I? Also, that is a fun fact there. I think I shared it to my Discord. That someone did make a, kind of like a GeoGuessr from Mario Kart World. People just upload their own images off of the Switch and upload it to the website. And it just generates like 5 different 5 rounds you can do daily. And find out and you try to figure out where you're located. I think it's kind of funny in that regard. Oh, this road. This road is brewing, Brenting. This is getting a little ridiculous. I see sun in the distance. No, that's not. It's more trees. Where is a town? Man. So I'm afraid of breaking the game just because I clicked too much. See, this is where it gets kind of in. See, I feel like we're close to a town because there's a school nearby and a school bus stop. But imagine, we are close to a town of some fashion. There has to be a town. Oasis Church. Oasis. Okay. Again, I'm still assuming that we're in Alabama, but I can't be 100% sure on that one. You can usually tell by different types of trees. Is that civilization? No, it's just some minor buildings. Dang it! No, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a town. But like, we've got a lot of people here. And people going up and down this road constantly. So this has to be a busy road of some fashion. County Road 41, huh? I wonder if I should have gone the other direction. Because I feel like we ain't getting anywhere. But if I reset now, I have to go through all that crap again just to get back to this road to turn around. But I feel like if I give up right now, we are on the cusp of finding a town of some kind. It gets me worried every time I get into a county road with trees and everything. Like, oh, we're going to be here for miles. Get the drinks. Get the tangents. Get the everything. We're on a big road trip, fellas. Seatbelts, everyone. $2.51. Oh, I wish I knew those I wish I knew those codes. But the fact is, I need to remind myself of what is the code names. Wait a minute, there we go. Alabama! Hey, I knew it! Oh, I called it as Alabama. And now we do. Alabama's National Guard Armory. Fort Arto? Over in Alabama. Now the question is, where? See, I was only assuming it because I saw an A with an elephant, and that's why I just assumed that it was. But now we have it confirmed that we are in Alabama thanks to the Alabama National Armory. So, welcome back to Alabama, everybody. Now the question is, where in Alabama we are? The Lot Middle School is a lot rocks. It's a lot of rocks here. Here in a Lot Middle School. So here's our town. So yeah. I mean, if we're next to the National Armory for Alabama, that means we're next to a major next to a major town or something. Come on. I hate these county roads. Don't you see why I hate these? I'd rather be placed on an interstate or a U.S. route or something that can be seen from the map. County Road 41 cannot be seen from the map unless you zoom in very closely. And until I know what town we're in, I have no idea where we are in Alabama right now. So how's everyone's Thursday been? Good? Happy? Maybe a little chaotic? Hopefully not lost for any reason whatsoever. So, I see. Oh, there's another road over that way, but that's not a major road, is it? There's Center Street. It's been okay. It's been oh yes, it's been raining a lot today. Thank goodness. We needed the rain. We needed the rain here in Utah. We definitely needed it. Hey, how the heck I want to be on that road. That looks like that's a town road. I don't want to bypass a town for an N1. All right, Alabama. Now you need to tell me, what town is this? Yeah, we're here, County Road 41. How the heck did I get off of there and go on the Center Street? Chilonite Memorial Library. Chilonite could be the name of the town. Citronelle Memorial Highway, or Memorial Library. County Road 41 seems to continue. Is there a... Let's see, what we got in here? Happy health for all generations. Alright, so we do know that the town name is, Citronelle. But I do not know where that is. It's a small town, so it will not show up unless we zoom in a bit. So I do need another state route or some kind to get off this county road. But this town is on a county road to begin with. But we do know that its town is Citronelle. So we need to keep looking. I mean, we definitely need the rain. For whatever reason, we do need rain. Like, I mean, it's been ridiculous for the whole summer for the most part. We just get nothing. Coysmith Highway. But does that get us at a... Oh, man. I really wish I could have seen another road of some kind. Coysmith Highway. At least they marked it. Maybe this will give us two other things. So we're on Chittendale is the town name. County Road 96. But if we get to Citronelle, we'll be fine. But problem is, I do not know where County Road 41 or 96 is right now at the moment. I mean, if we had found a U.S. or a state route nearby that we could cross paths to, because again, if you're looking for county roads in this area, we're zooming into like this. Yeah, that is not fun because I don't see the numbers up here. If I see the numbers of 79 or 31, that'd have been great. But we're stuck here. We're stuck here until we find a county to a state route or a U.S. route somewhere that mixes in with 96 here. Because then we could find, because we define 96, then we'll find our city nearby or something. See now, oh, see that was nice. Okay, come on, it goes further. Further in! Further in we go! We're traveling far because I thought the town would have a state route next to it, but it does not, so... Oh. So when we got any good fun trivia? Because we're gonna be here a while. Till we find another road. Unless somehow we see Chittendale on the map. No, I wish that was true. I really wish that was true. But you think if something as important as, you know, the armory would be on a road, that'd be a lot more important for ease of access for a lot of military vehicles. But I'm County Road 21. So that's the fact is that I can't trust the county numbers either. Because a county road number will change depending on where we go. Like I said, County Road 96 right here could now turn into County Road 41 for all we know again. Because it's different county, different numbers. That's why I said, I say that before. Let's see, there's the end of, wait, was that in the county? That was the end of county sign. So they probably got a different number coming up soon. Another school bus drop. And I got stuck on a hill, so I can't climb up the hill without clicking very much. Let's go. Come on. Come on, you cursed road. Give up the ghost. Give us a state route number. Something. I see a crossroad here, but that probably isn't going to do me any good. Nope, it's not. That's a loop line, too. I just want to find a state route number. It don't matter where I'm at. I just want a state number. We are going eastbound, so the highway is going, so this road is going west to east. But also at the same time, we're stuck here. Also, if I can't click any further. come on. Alabama, I don't want to be here. I want to be in Florida. Come on, OpenGuessr. I mean, the test runs of OpenGuessr, I was placed in Florida all the time. Why is now the point now that this is that Florida does not want to be here? Just want a town. I want a state. We have a town. It was Citronelle. What we need is a state route so I can basically map out where we are. Here we go. Come on, oh, don't you dare. I saw a green sign. Turkey Trot Landfill. Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. You said a sign. Well, indeed, yes, I did, yes. But that was not the one I needed. But of course that would be the thing is, right? That would be give me so crazy. People most likely will skip this round because they get annoyed that I'm traveling on one road. Give me that weird comment saying, I could have found it. If you just went right instead of left, you would have found it already. I know, probably that's the case. That's normally what happens in OpenGuessr. I chose the wrong road, the wrong direction. And so now I'm in a spot where I'm basically far away from our starting location. Just because I'm just trying to find a connecting road. Coy Smith Road and Patalia Road. Come on, there has to be a major road somewhere in this vicinity. I don't like county roads. I know. I say that all the time, folks. I know. I say this a lot of time. I know it's I know it's being like a dead horse at this point. But the thing is that this is the reason why I don't like county roads. South Alabama. Okay, well at least we're in South Alabama. At least it's being generous. Now the question is, can we even see this from the map? Central City, Fort Rucker. That's not it. The problem is we're probably not going to be able to see it from here. There's Java. So we're looking for towns that are like this, in the middle of nowhere. Mills Chapel. Let's see. South Alabama, at least. But I would love to have. Oh, there's a hard worker right there. Yeah. You stop those cars. You're definitely gonna need it because cars are annoying to get across. I just want to count it. I just want another crossing road. How hard is it to get another crossroad from county roads? I'm almost ready to the point of basically just resetting myself and going back the way I came at this point. There is no way in heck that there's so many of these churches, houses, and everything that we have yet to hit a town that has another crossroad in it. This highway sucks. This is really ridiculous. I mean, this is reason, folks. This is the reason why I don't like county roads. They are in the middle of nowhere. They usually have no connecting roads to begin with. So when you do get on one, you're on there for miles. At least we have Bingo Express over there. As we all know, 251 is Alabama. Remember that. Yeah, I'm about to say to reset and turn and go the other direction. Because this is getting ridiculous. We're so far away from our starting location right now. It's because I can't see the stinking town on the county map or the road itself. And that's, again, the thing is, I really wish you could see county roads from a distance. There's 42. We were on 41. We were on 41 earlier. Is there a 41 or 96 I've seen? Because that would have been nice to know. I may be being a dead horse here, but then again, this really irks me a lot when we get placed on a county road we can't see the location from. That's why that's why I always want is a state route. At least then that's something I can see from a far away distance. But now I'm stuck on these roads where I have nowhere to go. There's 45. Where the heck is 41? Because 696 goes next to it as well. But like I said, county roads can be unpredictable. No, Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. I did not say her name. She can be very sensitive, she can be. Alright, I'm probably have to reset back to normal and go in our direction, because this is getting ridiculous. We should have had another crossroad of some kind. We should have at this point. This is... Ah, oh, come on. And also the fact the map glitches out like this, which does not help me in the slightest. I'm trying to go fast. Fast, frantic. Go across. Just give me a county road. Just give me another road. Yeah, you were on County Road 41. That does not help my case. I mean, this is ridiculous. There should be another major road. Like, if this is a highway in some fashion, then there should have been another road nearby. We're going to have to reset. That's what sucks about it. Wasted so much time getting this. Yeah, we're resetting. I am not trying that anymore. Alright. We gotta go this way. I know we went this way beforehand. We're on Maddox Road. See, this is the thing is that this is what really irks me about county roads. It's like they're just in the middle of nowhere. You can't see them on the map very easily, and this word gets me irritated. Because then it's like, yeah, you may know your state, you may know kind of like the location somewhat, but at the same time is that it's a county road. You have to zoom in on the map. That means you lose any type of recognition or any type of thing. And that's what gets me. Okay, when did we go this way? We went that way. I'm gonna go this way. We're gonna go south. We're gonna go westbound. County Road 63 now. Road work. I mean, there might be promise. Like I said, we did get on County Road 41 from there, but we're gonna go west and see if we can find anything else better, because we couldn't find anything there. Like, there has to be another count. There has to be a state route that we are not hitting somehow. We need a state route. Alabama, why do you have so many roads so spread out by county road symbols? It makes me not want to hate you, Alabama, but I don't want to hate you. You're a very good state. You're like one of the best football teams out there, and I'm not going to deny that. At the same time, though, you need a major road interchange here at your county road symbols. We need a sign. A sign would be greatly appreciated. Man, we're gonna have, this is gonna be a session like session 11 is, isn't it? That we're stuck on one location for a long time, ruining our chances of getting another state. Come on! I mean, you got Shindale should... Every town should have a state route connected to it in some fashion. Or at least a sign indicating if you go this way, you will hit a state route. Alright, stop sign. This is perfect. Come on, give us a state route number. County Road 63! That's not what I'm looking for, man! Come on! This is ridiculous. I'm on 63! I was hoping this would be a state route! Ay, ay, ay. Alright, we're going south. County Road 65. Or 63, I imagine. Sorry, 63. We are going to find a town. Well, we did find a town. But I mean, we gotta find a state route. We have to. Because that's the only way we're seeing where we are. That is the only way. And that somehow in South Alabama, we can finally see that town. But you think that town would show up on the map because, you know, it has a lot of connections into it, but it doesn't. You get Dias Canny, not Stockton. Belfast, Loxie, Swift Oak. We're not near the Kent. We're not near there. Magnolia Springs, Clay City, Morrow. Like, I'm desperate to find a town now on the map, but it says I don't know where I'm at. It's in Alabama, but where? I don't have a reference. There's Turnersiville. Wait, there it is. Oh, thank goodness I found you. Oh, thank heavens. Oh, I found you. Curse this area. You mean to tell me I was next to Highway 40? Oh, gosh. I don't like that. I don't like you. I don't like this town anymore. I don't like it because I was on a county road and I was right there. Right there. Oh, I see. This is what I don't like about county roads in general. Okay, so now is to get where we are. We are on not Boy Scout Road. Magnolia Springs, Lewis Lane. No, we're not there. Because we're on Maddox. We found it, lads. I found the town we're in. Citronelle. We found it. Now it's just to find. Oh, wait, is that Madison? It's Madison Road. It's in Madison Street. But where is Madison Road? Madison, where are you? Madison Road, where art thou? I'm looking for you now because I found your location. I found the town. I found it. That's so... Oh, man. This really irks me so much. The road goes northbound, so it is going up and down. I know we went on the Coy Smith Highway. If we had gone any further, we probably would have hit Mount Vernon at Highway 43, and that would have helped us out tremendously. I stopped about right around here. Dang it. I was close to a highway at all times. It's so... Oh! I hate this so much. The fact that you're right there next to a highway and you can't see it until you get too late. And you're like, no. No. Let's get back off of Madison Road. Maddox. Oh, it's Maddox Road. Oh, Maddox. Okay. Well, clearly I'm a little bit peeved, but I digress. Oh, come on. Oh, map, don't do this to me. All right, what is this road? County Road 16. County Road 63. This does change to a different name, right? I know it does. Let's see, County Road 63. Let's see, we're on Maddox and County Road 63. So where's 63 at? That's a good question. Is it Old Sindell's Road? No, that's not it. I know this is the town we're in. I saw this town earlier. I pulled up on Center Street. I went up this way and realized Main Street was on this side. So I know I pulled up here. Stewart Road, Ferguson. There's Emerson. Oh yeah, we passed Lot. I know we passed the Lot Middle School. I know we did. This is the Army National Guard. We've been on this road. 41. 41 turns into 60. Turns to 63. I know it does. Let's see. He comes around here. Has a fire lot. There's a Dollar General. There's 63. 63 to Maddox. Here we go. Alright, now we're on the road. Here's Maddox. Alright, now it's just to be a... something that is on the left. A driveway on the left. Whew, okay. Okay, we're not that far away in. This looks like it. Because it's a dirt, it looks like a dirt road. There's a dirt path right here. If we go up this way just a little bit, it clears up. And you have this field right here for these homes. Alright, let's, I'm gonna choose it right... That is a... That doesn't look like a paved road at all. But it is a private road to someplace, though. If I go up north and I see a pool... Okay, if I drive up north here just a little bit, and the first road I see on the right is a driveway, then that is where we are. As I come right here, there's some trees, a clearing, and the road goes out here all the way around. And there's a house right there with a brown brick building on there. I see a building there and there. Yes, that is correct. So we're right here. All right, let's do it. 3, 2, 1, guess! Yeah! Right on top of it! Oh! Oh! Alabama, please! Don't do this to me. I like you. Oh! Good gravy! What kind of underworld have I been placed into? That is annoying! Oh, see, that means I don't like county roads. We get this way. Alright. Yeah, see where we are? We were on Madison Road. We turned off of Madison to a Dollar General. We always find a Dollar General. And then we hit up this way, and we went all the way up to Citronelle. Look how far away we went just to find our location. And if I had just went south, I probably would have hit the town of Saraland. And it would have been much closer. So, did myself in on that one, but that's fine there. Alright, that is round 3. Go to round 4. Montana! You kidding me? Montana! Woo! New state, everybody! Get excited. We found Montana. Oh. Maybe finally. Now we need to know where we are in Montana. We're in Montana 81. Hello, welcome to Montana, everybody. MT. So now it is to find... Oh, Miles City. Oh, so Miles City is not in... Oh, so we went from Baker City to Miles City in Railway Empire. So that's where Miles City is. I totally spaced that where that... Oh, wow. I really... That's an uncanny state of affairs on that one. 500, 200. All right, so we're looking at this. So this road is going northbound to a certain degree, northwest on the map by looking north. We found a new state, lads. One new state. Let's see if we can find a town. We're gonna go northbound on Montana 81. Get excited, folks. We found Montana. Warm Spring. Warm Spring Creek. I see 83 and an 82. Is there an 81? Now, this should be easier to see because Montana is one of the least populated states in the United States right now, at least in terms of density. So if we could probably find the state route pretty easily if everything goes according to plan. But see, 89, Highway 89, 72. Wait a minute, 72. Oh, we're 81. I see 91. 313. There's 323, 59, 7, 261, 16. We're going about northbound, so the road is technically going vertical at this point. Like I said, we find a state route that is vertical or something, that we should be in the ballpark. And luckily, I don't think this state has a lot of county roads in it. So, technically speaking, I'm glad we got put on 81. Montana 81, please. Unless this is something else, I have no idea. But this is definitely Montana country. This feels like more like Idaho to me. Nope. OpenGuessr. No backwards. I want to find a town, or at least another crossroad or something to give us some continuity here. New state found. New state found. Now he's got a win in it. We're next to Warm Springs. If I could see Warm Springs, then that would be a great boon to us right now. Let's see here. I've only been in Montana only really once in real life. So that is my all my experience thus far of Montana. That we traveled I-15 up to go to Cordy Lane. So we go to Silverwood in Idaho. I think we went through Idaho going up, and we went through I-15 going back. Well, I see 83 and 82, but I don't see 81. Where the heck is 81, Montana? You're not supposed to do this to me. You're supposed to be nice. First map should basically give us a very nice location to start into. Come on. Come on. Give us something good. Where is State Route Montana? Where's Montana 81 at? See, this is where I have to basically either get another crossroad or get... Let's see if I can find another crossroad. I'm just glad we're finally seeing Montana. That's it. I'm just glad we're finally here. Montana bound. Montana. But like I said, Montana's a nice place to go to, but also at the same time, it's basically about the same population-wise as a Wyoming at times. I hope I don't have to zoom in any further. 41, 55. There's 84. I found 82, 83, and 84. Where is 81? And 86, 85. I want to find 81. Where's 81, Montana? Where is Montana 81 at? You're not supposed to do this to me. You're supposed to be nice. I found you, so you should be nice and give me your exact location, please. There's Hot Springs. There's Hunter's Hot Springs. And we were on basically a Hot Springs Creek. There's Highway 89. If you guys didn't realize, Highway 89 goes pretty far out of major regions. 85 and 86. Where is 81? There's 200, 391. Melstrom Hill Air Force Base. There's the Berger Trail, but that's a state route that way. I see 80. So I've gone all around. I found 80, 82, and 83. Where is 81? Where is 81, Montana? Tell me that one. Where's Montana 81 at? Where is Montana 81? Where is it at? Looking for... Where is it? Well, we're going to head west. Oh, it is going west-east now. So it's not vertical now. Unfortunately, Montana doesn't have a lot of towns. So we're going to have to deal with this. Oh, that's just the adopt a highway symbol. And we're behind a truck of some kind. I see a business, but I don't see anything else going up this way. I mean, we would be in our ballpark if we just found 81. I found every other county state with it, but I haven't found 81 yet. Let's see, there's 82 and 83. So where's 81? It's like it doesn't want to be found. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, please. That is the... But I'm in Idaho. Oh, God, I went all the way in Idaho again. I'm forgetting that the springs go like that. 90 goes up here. I see 28, 200, 56, 37. Where is... Where the heck is 81 at? It's probably one of these really small roads, isn't it? No, that's not it. It wouldn't be this mean, would it? Please don't let it be this mean. It is gonna be this mean, isn't it? Alright, Montana, you're not giving me a very good start. It's gonna be the butt of the joke at this point. You gave me a state route and I can't even find it on the map. That's why now we need to find a town. A town or another road that crosses it. I need another crossing road or something. Something! Come on, Montana! You are the highlight of the session right now. You are the highlight of the session, and you're not going to disobey me ever again. Dun, 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 dun. This is weird country for Montana. I did not think it was mostly like this. I see fields and... I'm going to go the other direction, Montana, if you're not going to give me anything. I'm not wanting to do this, Montana. I don't want to leave. I don't want to lose you. I want you. I want you so badly. You have another creek. Where is this one at? Judith River. Where is Judith River at? There's Medicine Lake. Homestead Lake. If it's a river, that means it's a big river. It's a minor river. But it's not Yellowstone's river, though. But see, like, this is like 261 here. We just haven't found a town. Oh, look, Baker. Baker City. Eh, we know that place now, don't we? We know that place all too well, don't we? And see, here's the thing about this. Like, say Route 7 and ends in 323 heads here. So again, we will eventually find this road. It's just a matter of time. There's Miles City. And that's the Yellowstone River. What I'm looking now for is Judith River. Or, you know, actual, you know, State Route 81. That'd be nice to find, too. Oh, wait, there it is! Finally, I found you! I found you, 81. And there's Judith River. We're right here. At least, right now we are. And we've been heading westbound this entire time. And I think the satellite here, yeah, we just passed this. So this is where we are. We passed it, I saw we passed that earlier. Alright, return to start. So looking at this, we're looking at this from kind of a western northwest location. We come down here, we see a bridge, we cross. I mean, don't you mean tell me that we could have gone the other way and we would have found 181 right off the bat? Wait a minute. This could be it right here. This could be it right here. Because we come down here. We see a bend to the right and there's a bridge. And we see a road off to the left, which is this right here. Which is going off here, and it's going to be a dirt path. I mean, that could be it, too. No. This is a land bridge, too. Warm Spring Creek. Unfortunately, it's not going to tell me the creek name, though. Into a retaining pond of some kind. Well, there's Warm Springs Creek right there. Is it going to load up for me? Oh, it's not going to here, though, because it's not big enough. Oh, wait, maybe right here. It could be like right here, too. We jump off of this. We jump off of here. It's paved, which is that is right there. Turns to a dirt road that way. Turns there like that. Yes. Okay. Now we know where we are. Okay. That means we're not very far away from that creek. If we come up this way, we see we're only about about a mile away from it. They're about, say, right here, I think. Because the bridge right there and Warm Springs Creek is right there. So we're not too far away. Let's see, we see a tree. Let's see, we have no trees this way. I mean, the closest tree we got is this one about right here. About that. So, say about possibly right here, maybe? I see the trees on this side. I see the poles. There's the light pole right there. We pull back just a little ways more. We'll be in front of this thing. Alright, folks, let's do it. We're going to test it right here. Fingers crossed, folks. This is going to be a win. I feel like this is where we are. Come on, Montana. You give us the goods. 3, 2, 1. Yes! Yes! Yeah! Yeah! Take that! Take that, Montana! We found you at long last! Oh, that's sick right now! Montana has been found! Montana! You have been found! Montana, you have been found. New state, Montana. Look at that bad boy. Montana, baby. Woo! Boomyah, get excited, folks. Excited. That's another state down. All right, round 5. Let's go. Thank you, Montana. I'll hopefully to see you again in Wyoming. Go! Oh, Eastern states. Of course, another county road. Oh, can't be too excited, can we? Can't be excited for anything right now. At least I can tell you it's kind of like a dead end right there. So, our only choice is to go southbound. Oh, so excited. We found Montana, lads. Montana has been found. But now I'm stuck with the OpenGuessr's glitchiness right now. Come on, don't let me stuck here. There we go. Laurel Drive. And we're on a private road of some kind. Landon Lane. Okay. We're gonna head east. Trees indicate Georgia, Alabama, to my understanding. So, nope, South Carolina. Well, at least we know we were. South Carolina, welcome back. Again. Now is, ooh. Fancy roundabout. Fancy, fancy. Question is, where do I go from here? The Joe Frazee Road. Pine Grove. Which one's South Carolina Road? No! I want the state route. I want to stay on the state route. Let's see what we got here. Shanklin Elementary. Litter pickup time, huh? Okay, we're heading east. We're gonna head west, actually. Because I want to stay on this county. I want to stay on this state route number. And this, in South Carolina, had... Oh, wait, it's SCS. Oh, it's South Carolina South 7263. Looks like someone dropped some paint on the road and they couldn't get around that. Looks like. I'm gonna stay on the South Carolina road here. And go the opposite direction. We're gonna see what this, because this might be a town in this direction here. If I don't get glitched out or something by this cursed map sometimes. I don't know why sometimes it's like it struggles to move. This is the parking lot we jumped into. It looks like we did. Dang it! The road ends right here. So we can't go this way. That just ends right there. Okay, never mind. We're going back to the roundabout and then we're heading a different direction. If I could just get... Come on, OpenGuessr. Don't you crash out on me. After getting Montana, I have high hopes for you. I have high hopes that we will get this done. That sonic route does not help us in the slightest right now. I have no idea where that is. In South Carolina. I need a town. State Road. Joe Fraser Road. Someone named Joe Fraser really loved this road, so he named it after himself. Of course he did. Self-entitled person. This is my road now. State Road 7-40. I wish I could find that on the map, but that could easily be a county road for all I know of. All I know is that we just saw ourselves in South Carolina. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see, go. We're going places one way or the OpenGuessr, I don't want to go backwards. I want to go forwards. Forwards to future, to freedom, and to basically get out of the state. Let's see here. I need a town. And Google would love to be on multiple different fronts right here on this road. The camera generation is... Well, I don't want to be on the dead end. But Google, what do you think I want to be? You want me to go on a dead end road? No, I don't want to go on a dead end road. I want to... Oh, no! No. Don't you do that. Oh, come on, Google. Google. Just Google. The nerve. You're traveling on a major road, and then it's like, nope, I'm going to turn this way and go to a dead end drive. Like, no! Alright, well, we're not going that way anytime soon. That's why we went this way and we couldn't go anywhere. And welcome back, folks, of watching, for free watchers coming back to watch. We had gotten a new, you guys missed out on the new state that we found. We got Montana in last round, so that's one new state being added to the roster. Hope you guys enjoyed that. You'll see on the playback for that and how we found it. And we had a really hard time trying to find State Route 81 there. Yep, there's that junction 116. So that's South Carolina 116. But just like all the eastern United States, they're filled to the brim with road numbers. So trying to find 116 is going to be like finding a needle in the cursed haystack that has a lot of needles that we don't want. It's like we found a needle, but it's not the needle we wanted for. Like, oh. Oh, and look at this interchange, man. This is scary to think. Alright, so this is actual South Carolina road. It is a major highway, though. So it really comes down to which way we go. We'll see how it goes from here, shall we? We'll go west. We know that 116 does go in a west to east direction at one point, so maybe we'll find it. I don't know. I mean, we got lucky with 81 in Montana, so, and we got potentially lucky with Alabama, so man, that came that one spot almost became a loss at that point. Figure out one. There's 136. We're looking for 116 though. And it's supposed to be horizontal, and that goes into North Carolina up there. So, that's South Carolina. What am I doing? I'm in the wrong state. I'm looking at the wrong spot. That's an unheard of thing. If I found a state route, a U.S. route, that would also be great too. It'd be a nice road to converge to onto as well. Now goes North Carolina right there. Yeah. I'm getting a little tired. It is almost time. My stream's almost over though, so depending what happens, this might be our last round. Who knows? Well, no, not really, not necessarily. It says 8:37. We got plenty of time. We got plenty of time to find the next state. I mean, if it's like this, you know, every other town we get a state, that'd be greatly appreciated. Oh, wait a minute. It just ends? Laurel Bay. The highway just ends. Well, isn't that a quinky dink? East 116. Alright, well, we'll go forward. We'll head back this way we came, and Head westbound or eastbound on this. Eastbound SC116. So eastbound 116 is horizontal, and I'm yet somehow not able to find it. You'd think I would have seen it by now. But not until we find a town. Whoa! Google. The nerve. I clicked straight forward and I didn't want to go backwards 2,700 feet away. 2,700 feet. Look at that. Not Google. I did not click there. You're clearly seeing I'm clicking on the road in front of me. You will not take me to a different direction. It says Laurel Bay Road, so I wonder if we are close to the coastline. I mean, if I need a mile marker sign or at least a state. I need a name. I need a name. I need the name of this region. It's South Carolina. I know about the state, but the place. 116 could be anywhere. I see Laurel Bay, so I'm wondering if it isn't basically of a place nearby. South Carolina is not very big either. Oh, Laurel Bay. There's Laurel Bay. The Laurel Bay is here. There's 116. Found it, lads. Found it. Yes. And there's Shanklin Road. That is the most interesting name I've ever seen in my life. And there's Joe Fraz's Road. That's where we were on. We have Montreal Drive. Yeah, we found it, lads. Found it. We're in the Landon Road right here. And we end up here into a bend, it looks like. Yep, it just bends around like that. Found it! Found it! Found it! Alright, we are close to house 36. No, there's a house right there. We're close to house 34. We're in front of house 34. 3, 2, 1, guess! There we go. Round number checked again. That's another win for us. Indicated by the sound of a 5. And also of our next sound. Another win for us. That is what we get. And we get this. Another win for us. Yes, we do. All right. I said Laurel Bay. It's like Laurel Bay. If it means Laurel Bay, that means it has to be near a bay of some kind called Laurel Bay. And we found it. All right, here we go. Round 6. And it's going to give us South 700 West. I don't see anything in any direction. Let's see what we got going here. I have been thinking, folks, since this is very entertaining for those, I have been wondering if we should have a season 2 of this, if we somehow able to complete all 50 states. Which, I mean, it sounds doable right now at the moment. It really does. It really, really does feel like it's doable. What was that? Indiana 28. Welcome back to Indiana. There's Indiana 28 right there. So we just need to know where we are in 28. We did hit a bend. Let's see. There's 700 west, and we head this way, didn't we? Yeah, we went this way. So we went north on 28. So does 28 go north eventually at some point? 28 does go north to a certain degree. I wonder if we're closer here. I mean, that would be cool if that was the case, but I don't think we are near this place. Because we're looking at this from north and south. The 28 of Indiana 28 doesn't seem to go north and south. It does do it at certain points, but nothing I would say would basically consider that. And it ends right there under Union City. Because Union City goes across the state line, which is actually kind of cool. Alright, so 28. So Indiana 28 comes across here. And it ends... No, it doesn't end. It goes along with Highway State Route 35. Which means it has to go north at some point. It has to go north and south. It does. Because again, if we're on this road, it has to be. I think we went northbound here. And eventually it just turns. And this is 700 West right there. So 700 West in Indiana 21. And then we have south 700. Oh, there's 7. Okay, maybe here we got 900. And there's 500 West, south 500 West. And there's 725. So where is 700? But I don't recall hitting an interchange. That's the thing about that. See, there's the thing. The thing I don't like, that's again another thing I don't like about this, is like it gets to the point you feel like you really know where you are, but Highway 28 doesn't go vertical. It ends right there. It ends right there. It ends. So where does it go vertical? Okay. 700 West. And there's east. Let's go west when it crosses to 200 east. The south 25 west. So when it hits the town of Tipton, that's where it changes to westbound roads. Your West 200 route right there. There's 300, 400, 500. Then it hits the interchange. And it goes to West 200. But this is West 200 South, isn't it? That's South 700 West. So why is it... Why does it tell me interstate or interchange Indiana 28 is going vertical when the road does not go vertical? There is my question, game, and I want you to answer it because I'm not seeing 700. I am not seeing south 700. I'm seeing 800 and 725. There has to be a 700 West. There's 700 West right there. But that's north 700 West. So where's south 700? And you have East 7th Street going south. Decisions at this point, game. You have to give me some clarification here. Interstate 28 doesn't go vertical. But the game is telling me that it does go vertical. So, yeah, I'm a little confused. This road to be 700 west, south 700 west. But the thing is, 700 south, 700 west doesn't exist on Route 28. Because if that was the case, that would be... It would be this road right here, or it would have been... Because you get 560 here, south 560. No, that's... Huh? I see south 725. I'm seeing south 700 west. Where is... And it turns to west 100... West 1100 south. We got south, west 1100 south. So that's not it there either. Okay. So it goes west to east here. You're saying that is indeed correct. Interchange 28, but where in the heck is this road at? I looked up and down the map. There was no south 700 west. That is my kicker right there. See, right here is where it's going west to east. Is on this road in particular. So there is something. A road right here. West 1100 south. So where is west? So it's not this road, it's a different road. But you have south, which means that means it would have to go up and down. The road had to go up and down for that. I am befuddled, folks. I'm seeing south, unless it's down here? But that makes no sense. It'd be east. But, wait a minute. If 20... But the division rows where it changes. And Tipton is the middle of the road. Tipton is where it basically crosses over. So we gotta go west. So where the heck is west? This baffles me because I've traveled the entirety length of 20, unless 28 somehow goes vertical. Okay, it does go further this way. But that's when 28 becomes a two-lane highway. And we're clearly not on a two-lane highway. Nowhere near a Shell gas station. But that's where we're seeing the south. That's where we're seeing the south from, though. But I don't see anything of that sort here. Because where we're starting from is vertical. This 700... Where the heck is 700 south? South 700 west. Because it doesn't go... It goes into Frankfurt, but that's not what we're looking for. Because it would have called out as 421 here. We go down to 28 down here. And the road we get for 28, the next road is South Co. Road 700 East. And we have 1100 East. Which makes not any sense. There's south 11. There's 1150 west. But it tells me this. But it tells me Indiana 28 is south 700 west though, and it's going vertical. 28 does not go vertical like it does. Like it's telling me. If it's telling me it's south 700 west, right? This number right here. That means it would have been right here. But there's not a road because you can see south 725 west right here. Where in the bloody heck is 700 west? But it's also in, and then right here we go southwest, south 560 west. I am befuddled, folks. I have no idea where this mysterious road is. I'm looking at it, and it's still messing me up because I go across Tipton. We're going eastbound. We have south 25 west, and then it returns to south 100 east, which we're clearly not on. My only distinction is that we go one direction, and if we find Tipton, if we land Tipton, that's it. But this is weird. It's telling me that this road, this Indiana 28, goes vertical. Where does it go vertical at? It goes, I see a bend right here, but that's not vertical. And right here it bends, but it doesn't that, but that's not vertical. This is not vertical either. And this town, Elwood, indicates that it's still going horizontal. Unless 28 somehow... But the fact is that we're still looking for... The road I'm looking for is 700... South 700 West. Which makes no sense. If it's Indiana 28 and South 700 West, then where is the 700 West at? Because that would mean Indiana 28 goes vertical in some way, shape, or form. Here's North Cole Road, 67. Wait a minute. See, there's 775 West, but it's not South 700 West. And we have here North 500 South, North 500 West Road. Would you think that this would be it, but it's not. So we have another crossroads of 700, but it's not it though. I mean, if we found a town, that would be the best option. That's all I can do. Unless otherwise. Alright, well, we're gonna have to do this for the next 5 minutes or so. Let's see if we can find this location. We'll be going over tonight. But we have to find this location. We can't end on a loss. Let's see. So you have West 900 South. If it's West 900 South, that's past here then. We got, but see now we're going west, which means we're going. That means we're going west to east, right? South 900, 975, South 900 West. But now we gotta find West 900 South. That's also still State Route 28. I am befuddled. What even is this road? We need a town. That's all I can help her for. Is we need one town. We find the town we're looking for. Okay, here we go. Wingate and Lafayette. Those are towns I can find on the map. So there's the Lafayette right here. Which means we are closer to here then. State Route 28 does indeed go beyond the shell. Oh, look, another Dollar General. mean, this must be a crossroads. What road is this? Indiana 25. Cool. Alright, Indiana 25 and 28. There's 25. And 28 goes right here. Wait, whoa, wait, what? It's a crossroad. Okay, so Indiana 25 goes up and down, but Indiana 28 goes down. I lost. Okay, so here's 28 right here. 28 bent. There it is. There's our vertical spot. That's it. There's 7 South 100 West. We found it, lads. I found it. Oh. Now it's to figure out. We're next to a building. It's got 3 buildings behind it. And this building off to the left, which is this one right here, which is that. We got 3 buildings going down right here, which I'm seeing those right there. We're next to this spot right here. All right, final round ending here on this, folks. Here we go. In 3, so 2, 1, and guess. Got it. Yeah! That's a win for us. That is 6 wins tonight, folks. That is 6 wins tonight. Ooh, that got close. Woo, got close. We're getting there, folks. Woo, that's a nasty piece of work. Woo, goodness gracious. Cool. That's it we have for tonight, folks. For this session, we'll head to our in-screen theater. But we found our new state, Montana, has been added to the map. So let's actually no, we'll go. Hold back a second. We'll go back to here for a second. We'll go about the locations map right here. So we're up here today. So we have gotten this entire border of the United States right now. Isn't that amazing? We found Montana tonight. So as Michigan's all by itself, Wyoming has now been surrounded, and Kansas would be surrounded if we get at least Oklahoma. So yeah, it's been pretty nice on that in that regard. So, yep, we have found it, lads, 100%. Let me get out of here real quick, and I can move my stuff over, and we can figure out what we do next. But that is what we did, folks. We did find it for both YouTube and Twitch. We're now up to 34 states found. I mean, that's amazing, right? Amazing. Though, to be fair, the county roads basically gave us a workaround today in some way, shape, or form. So, we'll work on that later. We'll update these to saying that we'll update the 6 rounds into our wins, and we'll be going there and then some. That's weird. Stinking Route 28 had to be that annoying number. It had to be like that. It's like it has to be over somewhere. But like I said, I'm not sure for those wondering. I'm gonna turn off the magic of the music here. Thank you. All right, for us folks here, if you like what you see, you like my voice, the commentary, check out, follow me here on the subscribe to YouTube channel, subscribe to and follow to the Twitch page, follow me on X, Blue Sky, Discord if you want. Check out the Fourth Wall store as well, so you can check out some good merch and help support me financially if you want. Thank you so much for that. Again, we found Montana. That's amazing. And I'll have that map updated and fixed so it's a little bit cleaner and nicer right now. So, yeah, Montana's been found. Thank you. Thank you for that. Man, 34 states. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Still no Florida. No Florida, no Michigan. I mean, it's going to happen at some point, folks. It's going to happen. And we have a subscriber, Jose Garcia, just subscribed to the YouTube channel. Thank you very much for the subscription. Thank you very much for that. I hope you enjoyed the session tonight. Thank you. But again, folks, if you like it, please leave a comment down below in the live chat or in the comments after this video goes to a VOD. Give me like what was like your favorite wait, is it just me going crazy that I was losing my mind at points? But thank you again for Jose Garcia for the subscription. That being said, what will be for tomorrow? I don't know because I'm taking tomorrow technically off from the Let's Play. I'm letting Immortals Phoenix Rising bleed out. The next session is next week, and that's the final session of the base game for it. So I'm gonna let that bleed, and then by next Friday we'll start up in our Let's Play. So I'm gonna have another multi-stream of some fine tomorrow. I'm not sure what we'll be doing just yet, but I'm pretty sure you guys will like it regardless what happens. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do OpenGuessr just because that's the attendance time is to another OpenGuessr session. Because I like doing this. I like losing my mind. And I want to see if I can get as fast as we can to get these states all cleared up and everything. So, that being said, Saturday is tentative to be the next Mario Party board of Mario Party 2 with Spenis the Menace and Life of Link, good friends of mine for the channel, as we tackle Horrorland. And we're down to 2 boards left of that game, and that game will be finished up. And be good from there. That'll be it. So, that being said, we're going to go out here on YouTube. For those on YouTube, we're going to raid out to a channel out here on Twitch. And we'll be seeing you guys later for something more. Let's see. Who are we following today? Let's see. Nothing I know is live right now. So let's go search for a different channel. It's time for some family-friendly channels that we've yet to subscribe to raid before. Let us give. There's someone that's just been watching their animals. Weird, but interesting. Let's see here. Let's do. I'm gonna raid this LA DM guy. It looks like he's just playing some Minecraft, Bedrock Dungeon, trying to build an epic tree in hardcore Minecraft. We'll give him love he deserves. Until next time, everybody, you guys have a fantastic night. Take care, and I'll see you guys back here tomorrow for something. See you guys then. Ta for now, everyone. Stay safe out there, guys. Bye-bye for now.